What's up, guys? If you are into music reaction channels that are honest, raw, and authentic, look no further. You found your destination. It is the Tazzz N Philly Show. Welcome to our journey.
And make sure that you subscribe below and enjoy the show.
What is good, you sexy son of a gun? It is Philly. That is Tazzz. It is the Tazzz N Philly Show, and we are back with another reaction video. What is good, YouTube? It is Philly and Tazzz, and we are back with another Jinjer reaction video. It is going to be Pit of Consciousness live in Kiev. Interestingly enough, my grandparents were born in Kiev. They died when I was young. My grandmom died when I was about 12. My grandfather died when I was about 6 or 7. But nonetheless, that is where they were from. So interesting how this kind of comes, not full circle, but kind of relates to me in some sort of way. It was interesting that when he said it was in Kiev, I was like, no shit. So it's a subscriber request. I know that Tazzz has a couple shout outs that he wants to give. And then we will get into it. You know, Jinjer's been a cool experience. You know, the lady obviously has a really cool voice, to growl that I've never heard in my life come out of a female before. It's really quite remarkable. And I'm certain it's probably going to be a little mixture of both. But they've kind of been all over the map as far as what we've heard so far. And, you know, I'm kind of intrigued to see what this is all about. So, Tazzz, give your thoughts, give your shout outs, and then we can get into it.
Yeah, the very first time that we've heard Jinjer which was not that long ago. The amazing shock that came over my face because I've never heard or seen a female with such growl, such angst in her voice. So the song that we first heard, which I believe it was Pisces or Pisces. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, but anyway, it started off ballad-like, soft tones. So then when she went there and unleashed that beast, I was like enthralled with excitement. I was like, wow, oh my goodness. So like I've been excited. So you never know what you're going to get from what we've been hearing. You know, she's going to mix the two or going to be all ballad or more growl. For me, it's exciting and it's growing on Philly. You know, once he was able to get that shock out of his brain, you know, but he's loving everything. So this is a song that neither one of us have seen yet or heard, and it's live. So here's the cool thing. We've never seen her live. We've only reacted to, you know, videos in the studio. So this would be cool to hear how they sound acoustic-wise and stuff outside or whatever.
I actually thought that Pisces song was live.
I don't believe it was, but anyway, I don't know. I don't remember. Was it?
I think you're wrong.
All right, if I may be wrong, I'm sure somebody will tell me in the comments you're wrong. But anyway, I have 3 shout-outs. Many people have suggested this song, so please understand there was so many, it would take another video to say all their names. So I'm picking 3, but whoever's name I did not say, the love is still equal. We thank you so much for your support, for the suggestions. We would not be here without you. So please understand that. So the 3 names I have chosen is Cyril Vay, Jim Morris, and Cassandra Lawrenson. So for you 3, this song is for you as well as anybody who's I did not mention, but just know that you're thought of, and I'm saying this in this video. So we thank you so much for being a part of the channel and for speaking in the comments and so forth. Anything else you want to say, Philly, or shall we start?
No, I'll just to hop on to what you said. Thank you guys. Absolutely. It's awesome. We appreciate y'all and looking forward to checking this out. And let's go down this journey a little bit longer.
All right, here we go. Love that. Love that.
From the other time, you know I'm passing on the will to insanity. There is a golden corner waiting for my time to come.
she does that.
And I scratch concrete shine in the end. My mistake, it's no big. The air is terribly heavy. It settles inside and I suffer burn after burn from the ground. In a beat of consciousness, skin is bleeding, so I feel there was someone else before me. Eyes are changing colors, a strange knocks on my mind. I became a foreigner to myself. Stillness stays, wish and run, creeps away to the light. In my head, someone else setting snares for my soul. In the darkest place, what was once life can't just eyes. I'm a manager, I'm a sketch for fighting out loud.
Go, girl.
How?
Go, girl.
How does she fucking do it?
I don't know, but she got that.
Stillness stands, wish and run, creeps away to the light. In my head, someone else setting snares for my soul. For my soul.
That change up is wild.
I know,
God damn. What the holy Christ.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, my ears
God.
are ringing. Holy
How did-
shit.
How does she do that to change it
Ugh.
up like that? Like you said, how does she even have a thorax, an esophagus?
I don't know. I'd be done after one song. There's a high, I mean, god damn, bro. What the fuck? Like, there's
Wow,
so
she
many
is go ahead.
No, there's so many influences that I hear inside of them. Like, when I say influences, I don't know 100% that they are influenced by these bands, but bands that I've heard in the past that I feel like they kind of take a piece of, like Slipknot, Mudvayne, Korn. I hear now they're their own thing, and her voice is ridiculous, but like the really, really quick drumming and some of those bass lines and just how she screams the way she does reminds me a lot of Slipknot. It just shocks me that that's a chick doing that, like a woman doing that. It's incredible. I don't typically like the screaming, like I said, but I'm starting to appreciate it more with this band. I thought it fit the song well. And I know, and I said this to you before, I told you when I heard that she said she was influenced by Britney Spears some, and it's like, that's weird because you wouldn't think with the kind of music they're playing that would ever come up. But when I heard that, I was like, I hear like the part where she's singing, not the screaming part, her voice is not nasally, but it has like a Britney-esque kind of tone to it. I hear it in it a little bit, like an underneath there's like a little bit of Britney, and I get it. It's really weird. It's like if Britney decided she was going to go like hardcore metal, this is what I would remind it to be. So it's a pretty wild experience.
When I had first saw that reference, it was on some type of interview that was given to Tatiana, and she said it. Now I don't know if she said she inspired her in some of the singing aspect, like you might hear, or maybe the showmanship, like when she performs.
Well, either way, there's something there about it.
Either way, also someone in the comments who knows this group very well also had referenced that yes, Tatiana says she has some influences by Britney. So
how about that?
That goes out to the other person, I don't remember their name, who didn't believe us when I said that. So check somewhere or whatever. I mean, we only know from what either we get in the comments or like what we see. Like I was Googling it up, not to hear her, but to find out something about her. So between what I found out and what somebody else in the comments had said, she does have some type of influence, whether big or small, from Britney. Just saying.
About that.
Go ahead.
No, nothing. I mean, it's just, there's another song that was like just kind of different from the rest of them. You know, just blew my fucking brains out.
I like the collective, like the whole ensemble, the collage, like with her unique singing, her range, on top of the amazing musicality of it all. I mean, they were tearing up the guitar, they were tearing up them drums, tearing up the cymbals, like they were beating it like they were breaking it, but it sounded so good and it fitted her voice perfectly. Between that and her singing and like the red or purple orb lights and stuff going around, it was all an experience that sounded good together. So I freaking loved it. I took the time of bringing up the lyrics because I do sometimes want to hear, sometimes you get so caught up in the video and you're so excited, you can't retain every last word necessarily the first go around. So one of the things I look, in a pit of consciousness, squeal is bleeding, so I feel there was someone else before me. Eyes are changing colors, a stranger knocks on my mind. I became a foreigner to myself. Now, I didn't say it the way she said it, but I mean, just the words alone are deep. Like, imagine become like a foreigner to yourself, which, goes into the title of the song, A Pit of Consciousness. So there's a lot of depth there. I'm gonna have to listen to it one more time, and maybe with the lyrics, so I can actually truly appreciate every last word. But the experience of it all was just astounding. So thanks to the people who suggested this particular song. Thank you so much. We are really enjoying this Jinjer journey, because this is another group that we just found out about not that long ago. So it's just been amazing. What were you going to say, Philly?
No, I was reading some of the comments. I don't remember if it was in the Jinjer comments or not, but like somebody was saying, like, Americans, they don't know good bands. All we do is listen to like rap and hip hop. And I kind of chuckled at that because I was like, there is a little truth that rap and hip hop do, like, I would say, like, run the airwaves with radio. It is all over the place. But I can just say, for me personally, like, as much as I do like rap and I grew up a hip hop head, I absolutely love, and some of the bands that they named, that is like Pink Floyd, and I'm trying to remember what the other one was now. Oh, Queen was another one, and I'm like, I love all those bands. Like I Led Zeppelin, that was the other one, and I'm a huge Led Zeppelin fan. So I just want to make it for anybody that has this misperception, or like that we only listen to rap. I mean, there is some truth in it being extremely popular here, but I promise you, there's a good portion of Americans that like to broaden their horizons and listen to classic rock. And those bands that were named, I mean, I have CDs and I have actually records. I have vinyls with the Led Zeppelin. So I'm a giant fan, and I can appreciate what we're getting into here. When I first heard Jinjer, I wasn't sure. I was on the fence a little bit, because I gave my reasons why. I'm not typically somebody that's like into the screaming shit, but I'm starting to appreciate it more. because her vocal range is insane. And I see like, you know, the parts that she uses, the screaming has a lot to do with where the song is going. So, you know, it makes a lot of sense. And I'm really starting to appreciate it a lot more. It's another experience. It really is.
Right, exactly. And to jump off, or whatever the word is, of what you had said, like, you know, about what they said about Americans, like, try not to assume or stereotype people. Like, I really don't like when people like stereotype everybody. If you heard my playlist, it would shock you. Like, don't assume from this that I'm the one that's all into hip hop and stuff like that. Like, he might like hip hop a little bit more than me, myself. But I love all types of music. Like, growing up, and this is no lie, growing up when I was 16, 17, 18, I was really into the band Heart. I loved Heart. I mean, songs like Never, I just loved them. And that was, you know, two sisters who were the lead singers of the girl band. So my playlist can go from rap to like P. Diddy to like Taylor Swift to like Slipknot to like, as I said, Heart. And I listen to all age periods. Like, just because it's 2023, like, I still listen to 80s music, 90s music, current music.
Sure.
You know, if it moves me in some way, it's on my playlist.
Yeah.
So don't assume by this
Yep.
or the fact that I'm American that I'm just setting my own ways. You know, just try not to do that. Just like I don't assume that everybody in the UK listens to this type of music or whatever. So I just thought I'd mention that to jump off of what you said.
I was just going to say that. Like, when I go to the gym, a lot of times I'll put my playlist on shuffle. And like, for an example, like something like Run DMC will come up, and then all of a sudden Elvis Costello will come up, and then Johnny Cash will come up, and then Korn will come up, and then, you know, fucking Pink Floyd will come up. And I'm like, and it's like a Dolly Parton on my shit. I got, you know, I got, you know, Kenny Rogers. Like, I love all kinds of music. So, you know, I know, you know, we probably look like people that only listen to rap, but it's not necessarily true.
Yeah, we just either or we just haven't heard it yet. I never heard of Jinjer, so how could I know to listen to it? I never heard of Nightwish, so now I have, and I love them too. Or Tom McDonald. I never heard of him until Philly got me into Tom McDonald, and I was like, oh wow, I'm vibing off of this. I like this. And now we're hearing more and more of them. So it doesn't matter as long as it's good. You know, I know everybody's different, but just try not to clump us all together. We're not all clones and stuff like that. So I have no problem listening to music that's popping from another country.
Absolutely.
As long as it moves me in a certain way, I don't care where the heck it came from.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but other than that, you have anything else to say, or should we vote?
Yeah, it's time to rate this motherfucker.
Go ahead.
All right, everybody new to the channel, we have a 2 rating system. Everybody that's been here for a while, you know the drill, but it's ass or pass. So it's thumbs up, thumbs down. If it sucks, it's ass. If we like it, we pass it. It's thumbs up. So simple ass or pass system. Tazzz is going to count to 3. I'm going to drum roll. We're going to rate, and then we're going to get the fuck out of here and on to the next video. So, Tazzz, what do you think? You ready to count?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Bang.
Yes.
Nightwish. I was going to call it Nightwish. Jinjer.
Oh my God. Go ahead, Jinjer.
My apologies, Jinjer. We just did Nightwish. I'm all over the map. Jinjer, congratulations. Huh?
He's right. I was protecting you. We did just record Nightwish before,
yes.
so
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Don't mess him up. Don't beat him up in the comments.
Yeah, Jinjer, it was awesome. Really starting to garner a fond appreciation. I mean, her vocal range is wild. I've never heard any female do anything quite like. It's funny too, that just because I said Nightwish just for a second, I never heard a girl sing with that vocal range, kind of like she has, and then I never heard a girl growl like this girl has from Jinjer, Tatiana. It's wild. So it's 2 different, totally different experiences, but 2 things where I'm just blown the fuck away. So to the Jinjer fans out there, thank you guys. You guys have been awesome. We appreciate you in the comments. We appreciate you steering us in the direction that we should go into. And I can't wait to continue down this journey a little bit longer. So from myself, Philly, that is Tazzz. We'll be back soon with another reaction video. Have a great night. Peace.
And take it easy and keep it breezy.